Today we will be looking at an advanced testing of the HG high and tight indicator.
But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. There is also a link down below to sign up for TradingView. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon.
Alright, as I said, today we will be doing an advanced testing of the HG high and tight indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 64 different strategies, with 16 of them being profitable. We've also tested a total of 848 indicators, with 349 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. We've also retested in the advanced testing 52 of the winning indicators, with 19 of them able to maintain the winning status. The best one, a 76% win rate. Now keep in mind that we test most of these strategies and indicators on the Forex and crypto market, but they can be applied to just about any market and time frame universally. Alright, so today we are doing an advanced testing of the HG high and tight indicator, and you can see it here on screen. In the original testing, it did, I believe, 12 trades in the 1 year's time, and so we did keep it on the daily time frame. We kept the stop and the take profit as the normal daily time frame. I think a 50 pip take profit and a 70 pip stop, 75 pip stop, I believe it is. And so the indicator itself, I did make a slight modification on it. And so generally what it looks like is this right here. And so you can still see these dots here that are kind of below and above the price action. But what I did was I went in and on the HT up, I changed that to green, and I changed the size of the line here a couple sizes larger. On the HT down, I changed it to red and changed the size of the X's or the crosses a few sizes larger as well, which gives us this here right here. And as you can see, it looks very similar to the parabolic SAR, or even you might say the super trend indicator, something like that. Instead of the lines, it has the crosses, though, as again you can see here. And so the setup on this is, what we are looking for is the orientation of these crosses compared to the price action. And so the crosses, when they are above the price action, then that is a signal to go short. So when we get that jump from underneath to above, then again that would be a signal to go short. Same way when we get a jump from the upside to the downside and the green crosses there, that would be a signal to go long. I made it a little bit easier to kind of understand by switching the colors of this here. As you can see, we switched those to the green and red. And so that gives you your direction in which you should be looking to go as you get the color shift in the indicator, so that way you don't have to necessarily know the exact orientation, whether it should be above or below. You're just looking for the coloration of the crosses. And so as an example, you can see right here that we are in the red here. We have the red crosses. Now, unlike the parabolic SAR, this does have some break in the crosses from time to time. So you can actually see that we have the red crosses here, and then we get a slight break in the cross. We then pick up one more red cross before we then switch to the green. You can see that we pick up the first green cross right here, and you can see that we get a really nice push to the upside there. Looks like we were at about 900 pips to the top of that move right there. And so, of course, that would have gotten us to our take profit. Very good move, like I said. As far as going down here, you can see that we are slowly working our way to the downside, and we get the switch from green to red right here. Unfortunately, this one does get a pretty heavy pullback almost immediately, about 100 pip pullback right here. And that is enough to stop us out on this one. But then we follow forward here a little bit more. You can see that we have those red X's, and again we switch to the green X right there on that one, and we pretty much get a immediate push to the upside. Again, it's not a huge push, not like this one, but still about 300 pips altogether on that push. That would have got us to our take profit as well. So that's how we tested it in this advanced testing. That's how we tested it in the original testing. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and fast forward through the advanced test. That way things don't get too long. And we'll pick this up on the other side to see what it was able to achieve in that advanced testing. All right, so that's going to put us at the end of the advanced testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, I'd like to give a quick shout out to our Discord server. This is our Discord server here. It is free to join. Most of the channels here are free. You're welcome to join and take part in the conversations of most of these channels. But we do have a Patreon only channel set up just for our patrons to take advantage of some great advanced information that we're putting out for everyone to see. For example, Sasquatch here is an amazing Forex prop trader. He's putting up charts like this on a regular basis, where he is marking out areas of support and resistance, areas of interest, calling out areas where traders should be kind of paying attention to charts, and where he's kind of looking to possibly take some trades. Sometimes he will post the trades that he is going to take in advance, putting up where his entry, his stop, and his take profit is. Now, he's not a signal service technically, and so he doesn't do that on every trade, but he goes out of his way to really help people understand how to mark up charts, again, with areas of support and resistance, wedge patterns, kind of triangles, pennants, flags, all kinds of really cool price action patterns that he is trading on a regular basis. We have a newest member here, our newest admin, Mike from Upright Trading. Does a really great job of helping everybody out on indicators when it comes to indicators. He has quite a few indicators himself that he has developed. Some are free, some are paid. All of them are really cool indicators. You should check them out. But he really goes above and beyond to make sure that people understand how to use his indicators and how to use indicators in general. If he has knowledge on that particular indicator, he's very knowledgeable when it comes to indicators and coding. And so, like I said, really goes above and beyond, often showing people his indicators and exactly how to use them, strategies behind them, and so on. Really knowledgeable, really helpful, awesome admin there. Then we have some of our other traders here that are just generally posting their trades, kind of their journey into the trading world, kind of showing some of the profits that they are currently taking, and just kind of documenting as they go along and again move along through that journey. Here's some of the charts from Sasquatch again, posting out some really great information. All in all, it's just a wonderful environment. Everybody's helping everybody out, everybody's supporting everybody, and helping each other grow as traders. I just highly recommend that you join us here on the Discord. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at what this was able to achieve. All right, so we did the 50 trade test like normal. Out of those 50 trades, we got 29 winning trades. We got 21 losing trades, to put us at a 58% win rate. Unfortunately, that's not going to meet the 60% criteria that we are looking for. Got really close, and I do like the fact that this indicator does seem to catch the moves at a really decent time, except for when you get a really sharp spike from one direction to another. It is a little slow to catch up to it, but all in all, it's catching a trend at a pretty decent time. And I like the fact that it is just a little cautious on flipping from one direction to another. And so you will see again instances where we kind of get a break in the crosses, and so it doesn't immediately just flip back to the downside on these. It actually gives us a break for a minute to kind of see what price action is going to do before it then decides which direction we should be going. And you can see that we get a break and then green again. We get a break, and then green, break, green. And so it's really, you can see that it's working really hard not to just flip flop from one direction to another. So unfortunately though, like I said, it is going to have to go on the no list, but I do think that this is a pretty decent indicator. People should play around with it. Definitely not a bad indicator or a useless indicator by no means. And so, like I said, we'll have to go on the no list at this point, and we'll move on to the next indicator from here.